Hi guys, this is a different dynamic here. This is the first episode in English of Ethan's Knockout. We have one of the key people here in Puerto Rico, a general manager from Porsche, and this is Orlando Pérez.
Hi, Ethan. Welcome to Porsche Center. Let me walk you around.
What is this? What Porsche is this?
Well, this is an iconic car. This is our top notch car, the most wanted car. This is the new GT3 992.
This is a dream here.
It's a dream. It's a car that everybody wants. We started to sell this vehicle. You had to be on the list since 2019. So if you were not on the list, you would not be able to get one. Not only that, you need to be a customer and had a relationship with us of buying previous sports cars to get one of these babies right here.
Okay, so this is one of the most exclusive Porsches right now. What can you tell us about this car? I mean, motor, horsepower.
This is our most iconic car. Has a totally aspirated engine, 520 horsepower. It's redesigned completely. Suspension, you can adjust it. For the first time, this is the first production vehicle with the DRS. Comes from the Formula One.
Formula One,
so you have,
of course.
You have the DRS in this vehicle. You can adjust the downforce on the vehicle, and definitely is for the enthusiasts of the Porsche brand. People who want the exclusivity, the exclusive car with the horsepower, the track feeling of driving a car, you being connected to the car. This is the car.
All right.
This is the car, a car that everybody wants. And this one right here is a special car. It was a special build for a customer. So he designed the whole car the way he wanted it. Exterior color, interior, wheels. You see, you can come around and see the wheels.
Great taste. Yeah, you can show the camera over here.
Definitely did a very, very good combination in this vehicle.
Yeah.
Also, the interior, you can see he combined the seat belts in red as the exterior of the vehicle. Rest teaching on the inside of the car. I mean, this really, really beautiful car. Ceramic brakes. It's the best brakes on the industry. So you have it right here.
You basically have a jet here. So that's great. Let's go into the inside now and get this interview started. All right, so we got the basics already. I want to know who Orlando Pérez is as a person, not as a businessman.
Oh, that's a very interesting question. Well, I'm passionate about what I do. And I always have a saying, you need to love what you do. So I come to work every day, and I really like to impact people positively. It's not just about being a general manager. It's about how you can help other people fulfill their dreams. That's why I always say we don't sell cars, we fulfill dreams.
Yeah.
And also helping people to get better and do better in life. So I cannot even say I'm a leader. I'm a facilitator for people. I want people to be happy, to come to work, to enjoy their life, really. Enjoy life. People always just focus about putting goals, but they always forget what habits to change to make those goals possible.
Yeah.
So I always tell people, hey, you want to make your goals possible? Change your habits.
Yeah.
And that's definitely, I had to change my habits. I talk to people, enjoy life. It's about enjoying what you do every day.
Great. Okay, I have a question for you because I happen to like cars myself, and now the industry is going for the electric side of cars. How do you feel about that? Do you like electric cars? Do you prefer the gas cars, or what is your vision in that?
That is a very, very good question. I have to be honest with you. I was not prepared for it.
No.
I'm a very petrol head guy that I love sports cars. I love gas cars.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the new technology. And it's not the future. It's right now. It's happening right now. And it's very amazing when you get in the car and you just turn it on and you just don't hear the sound.
Yeah, it's not the same, no.
But when you drive it, and especially a Porsche, when you drive it, I will say it doesn't have the engine, but it has the soul.
Yeah.
So you driving a Porsche, the way it brakes, the way it handles, the way it behaves. Yeah. Was I ready? No.
I don't think anyone was.
I don't think anyone was. To be honest, right now, I'm considering getting the new Macan BEV, which is the new Macan electric, totally electric car, for my daily driving. I mean, I drove it in Singapore. It was amazing. I was surprised, honestly, the way it handles, the way it behaves, and that I'm really considering.
Yeah.
And I have to admit, I'm a petrol head guy who's like a sports car, but yes, it's interesting what's going on.
All right, going off that you went to Singapore to drive a car. If you had any location to go and any Porsche you could possibly have, where would you go and where would you drive?
Oh, definitely will be the Alps. Yeah, I'll have to do the full capacity.
Really?
Full capacity is in the Alps, and definitely that's a dream. I will fulfill it.
Yeah.
It's on my bucket list, and I want to drive it in a Porsche Targa,
Okay.
either a classic one or the new model. But
Okay.
definitely have to be a Targa. We have the top down and enjoy the view and the weather of the nice Alps. So that's what we
Definitely, he has taste. Definitely. What is your favorite Porsche of all time? If you could have any Porsche of all time, no money, you don't have to care about money. Any Porsche.
Wow. Yeah. I'll think I'll probably go. That's a difficult one.
Yeah, it is. There's a lot of great ones.
Yeah, that's a very, very difficult one. Since it's the only one I can have, I will have to go with a car that I can really drive every day and enjoy. So I'll probably go with a classic car
Yeah.
just to have that feeling of the past and the present.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a 993.
Okay.
I'll probably go with a 993.
All right.
It's a 911 993. Definitely, I will probably not want the turbo engine. Maybe a smaller engine
Okay.
like the Carrera, and then just enjoy the vehicle.
Just enjoy it. Yeah, that's
Just
the
enjoy.
fun of it, and it's
Yeah.
a dream. I mean, having a car like this, and
And it was a hard question because you just said only one because I could go a few of them.
let's make it easier. Okay, let's get a top three.
Top three.
You can have your daily and a car. You can go on the weekends.
We'll keep the
We'll keep it.
993.
All right, at 3.
We'll definitely these be one of those.
Yeah,
The-
I mean it's
the
a
new
must need.
GT3 RS,
It's a must
must-have.
need. Yeah.
And definite the 918 Spider.
Okay, that's good. I mean that's as good as you can get.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, you can get, definitely.
All right. Well, let's get out, and I have one more question for you when we get out of this
Great.
vehicle.
Brilliant.
Okay, so for the important question, people want to know. I mean, you're selling Porsche. This is dream cars.
Yeah.
Have you sold a Porsche to a famous person, to an artist, and who is it? If you can tell us.
Yes, we have sold a couple to a couple of artists. Yes, we have. They don't like me saying it.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. I had to shoot for it.
But yeah, I mean, but now I had a video with him. I can say Osuna. Yeah, we sold a car to Osuna.
Okay,
And a friend of mine, Wisin, sold a car to Wisin. Also.
that's great.
So, yeah,
That's
so
incredible
those,
artist right there.
Top two guys there, and yeah, and they're Porsche fans. They
Yeah.
like to drive them. And actually, Wisin had one of these. So
Really?
yeah, so he's on our top.
That's
list of
incredible.
customers. Yeah, and we also welcome them here.
Okay.
Very nice guys, and we also had a Daddy Yankee. That's a customer too. So
I mean, you can't go higher than that. I mean, Daddy Yankee. That's
Yep.
a pioneer. Well, that's great. Let's go over to the inside
Sure.
and get a little bit more personal.
Come on.
Let's
All right,
go.
Let's go.
Okay, now we're on the personal level. What inspired you to get into this world of cars?
Interesting question, Ethan. I've always been an enthusiast of vehicles and cars and sports cars. Nevertheless, I wanted to be a pilot. Then I started studying I started studying to be a pilot, and then I decided, you know what? I don't want to be in the air all the time. I need to feel the adrenaline and be fast. So I always dreamed like to be a race car driver. So I started taking classes of driving cars or vehicles, sports cars, and somehow or another, I had friends involved in the auto industry. So I was always attracted to it. I decided I went to college, studied finance, graduated, and the opportunity started at the bank, but directly with vehicles in the auto business. And then out of nowhere, a fellow friend stops by the dealer to close the deal for me, and he sees that there's no manager here, and he's joking around and says, I have the right person for Porsche. And they asked who this. He said my name, and here I am after 14 years.
Here he is. I want to talk a little bit about the awards that you've been given. I've heard that you have 7 sales awards.
Yeah, 7 as 7 sales manager awards for Latin America and the Caribbean.
So if you guys watch sports, he basically tied Hamilton's record.
That's right.
So if that you 7 championships. So you never broke it, right? That it's 7.
Yeah. After that, I was promoted to be the general manager. So the record stays there.
It stays there.
So yeah, but it was a great journey. It's about loving what you do, as I mentioned before, and when the opportunity arises, I've always been passionate about the brand, about Porsche.
Mm-hmm.
So I accepted it, and I put all my heart into it. I'm a very competitive guy, so I took the team and took it next level to make it happen for our customers.
Mm-hmm.
Really fulfill their dreams instead of, hey, I'm gonna sell a car. I'm gonna fulfill a dream. So that's why we made it.
Okay, so now talking about dreams, we're gonna go to where they customize the cars here in Porsche Center, right?
Yep.
So talking about dreams, Porsche is a luxury brand. It's not just any brand. Many wish to have a Porsche just once in their lifetime. It's like owning a home, something like that. So when you're here, you can customize your own dream here. So
That's correct.
Tell us a little bit about this area, what things you can customize in your amazing car.
Ethan, this is a very, very special area because we're one of the 100 dealers in the world that are exclusive manufacturer partner.
Okay.
So that means that out of 100 dealers in the world, Puerto Rico is one, and we can have our customers invited to this area and they can start building their dream from scratch. Exterior, interior, as you can see, there's different combinations of the interior, combinations of seat belts, seat belts, the keys. We can show the customers different materials like the Pepita, which is very famous for Porsche and very classy, and also the exterior paint. You can see with exterior paint. So we invite the customer here. We sit here with the customer and we project the vehicle, how the vehicle or the end of the project is going to end.
So you guys have a system where you choose everything and it's just going to show up there.
It's going to show up there. Customer can pick from everything from here. And we also have what we call PTS, which is paint to sample. So the customer can also, away from the examples we have here, you can pick over 100 colors that are available for the customer to make their dream come true.
Okay, so that's a very customizable dream that we have here. So let's go back to the office and get the final question in, the most important question in this podcast. I want to ask you, how many rounds have your life given you, and when were you able to put that knockout and put life to the ground?
Wow. That's a nice. You ask good questions.
I do.
Okay.
I'm pretty great.
You're very good at it. Okay. Yeah. Well, you can't say life is 12 rounds because you never end up fighting around.
You know what? I've interviewed a lot of people, and they always tell me life just keeps giving you rounds. It doesn't stop.
And it's true. It's true. But I can say I would not always be judged by the times I have succeeded, because the times I have succeeded is the direct proportion I have failed. Mm-hmm. So you need to fail first before you succeed in life.
Of course.
So I always look forward to that round. Mm-hmm. So bring it on live. We'll take that round 1-1 and we'll just go along. But the most important thing that you gotta take with you in life is that it doesn't matter what comes at you, you go back at it.
Of course.
You go back at it. And that's a very key role to success in life. And but yeah, the hardest one for me was I think I was not ready to open up a business, and I started my own business, but it was not the time. I was too young, needed more experience, and it hit me hard.
Yeah.
But I got back up, and here I am.
Here you are.
Here I am.
Successful. So what is some advice that you would give to young people watching, or any people who are wanting to start a business or become a business person? What could you tell us?
I don't know if I mentioned it before, but the best advice I can give them is put your goals in life, but in order to reach your goals, change your habits. You first need to change your habits to reach your goals. That's something people forget about. Everybody talks about goals. Put your goals here, 2 years, 3 years, 10 years. But if you don't change your habits, you will not reach your goals. So that would be my best advice. Always change your habits.
That's
what
some
I
great
need
advice.
to change in life, in my person, to become a better professional, a better person, to achieve that goal.
All right, that's some great advice. And actually, I'm not just here for a podcast. I'm actually here to make business with you
Good.
because I'm going to buy my first Porsche.
Oh, that's great, man.
We're going to get it started?
I want to get it started.
All right, then let's go. Yeah, I like this one. Yeah, this blue one. Yeah, I like this.
I thought we were going to put an order now.
Yeah, I mean, let's go.